Imagine losing your best friend to a drug overdose when you're still young. Imagine losing your unborn child, then losing the woman you loved shortly after. Imagine carrying that pain quietly while the whole world watches you succeed. Most people would break. Most would become bitter. Some would let the pain turn them cold. But what if instead, that pain made you kinder? What if loss taught you humility, gratitude, and compassion? This is the story of a man who lost almost everything and still became the most loved actor in Hollywood. This is the story of Keanu Reeves. Keanu Charles Reeves was born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon. From the very beginning, his life was unstable. His father struggled with drug addiction and abandoned the family when Keanu was just 3 years old. After that, Keanu barely knew him. His mother, Patricia, tried to hold things together, moving constantly in search of work and stability. By the time Keanu was a teenager, he had lived in multiple countries: Australia, New York, and finally Toronto, Canada. He attended 4 different high schools in just 5 years. School was difficult. Keanu had dyslexia, though it went undiagnosed at the time. Reading was hard. Learning felt impossible. Teachers thought he wasn't trying. Keanu felt slow, frustrated, and lost. Eventually, he dropped out of high school. No diploma, no clear future, no backup plan. But Keanu had 2 passions: hockey and acting. He dreamed of becoming a professional hockey player, but an injury ended that dream. So he turned fully to acting, the one place where he felt understood. At just 15 years old, he started taking small acting roles in commercials and local TV shows. The pay was minimal, but he loved it. Acting gave him purpose. At 20, Keanu made a risky decision. He moved to Los Angeles to become an actor. No connections, no money, no guarantees. Most people told him it wouldn't work. For years it didn't. He lived in cheap apartments, auditioned constantly, and lost more roles than he got. But slowly, things began to change. In 1989, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure became a surprise hit, putting Keanu on the map. Just as his career was gaining momentum, tragedy struck. In 1993, Keanu's best friend, actor River Phoenix, died from a drug overdose. River was like a brother to him. The loss devastated Keanu. He withdrew, grieving quietly, never seeking attention or sympathy. But he kept working. In 1994, Speed became a massive success, turning Keanu into a global action star. Then in 1999, he was cast as Neo in the Matrix, a role that changed cinema forever. Keanu had fame, success, and wealth. But behind the scenes, his life was about to fall apart. In 1998, Keanu fell in love with Jennifer Syme. Soon after, she became pregnant. Keanu was excited to become a father. But on December 24, 1999, their daughter was stillborn. The loss shattered them both. Their relationship struggled under the weight of grief, and they eventually separated. Then, in April 2001, Jennifer Syme died in a tragic car accident. In less than 2 years, Keanu had lost his child and the woman he loved. Most people would have collapsed. Keanu didn't. He grieved privately. He didn't lash out. He didn't become angry at the world. He kept moving forward quietly, humbly. Over time, something remarkable happened. People didn't just respect Keanu Reeves, they began to love him. Stories started appearing everywhere. He gave up his seat on the subway to strangers. He talked with homeless people and shared meals with them. He bought ice cream just to sign a receipt for a fan. During the Matrix sequels, Keanu took massive pay cuts so crew members could be paid fairly. Gave tens of millions of dollars to cancer research because his sister battled leukemia. He donated millions to costume designers, special effects teams, and behind-the-scenes workers people Hollywood usually ignores. He never bragged. He never asked for praise. In an industry known for ego and entitlement, Keanu stayed grounded. In 2019, during a public event, a fan shouted, "You're breathtaking." Keanu smiled and replied, "You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking." That moment went viral, not because it was scripted, but because it was real. In recent years, Keanu's career surged again with the John Wick franchise, proving that success never truly left him. But more than his movies, people admire who he is. He rides the subway, eats at normal restaurants, treats everyone with respect, whether they're famous or invisible. Keanu once said, "I don't want to be part of a world where being kind is unusual." Today, Keanu Reeves is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Starred in some of the biggest films in history. But his real legacy isn't money or fame. It's resilience. It's humility. It's choosing kindness after unimaginable loss. So if you've lost someone you love, if pain feels unbearable, if life has taken more from you than you think you can handle, remember Keanu Reeves. He lost his father, lost his best friend, he lost his child, he lost the woman he loved. But he didn't let tragedy harden him. He let it shape him into someone better. Your pain doesn't have to destroy you. Your loss doesn't have to define you. Your story isn't over. As Keanu Reeves proves, sometimes the strongest people are the kindest ones. And sometimes, surviving with grace is the greatest success of all. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.